Welcome back to another episode of Sandbar Safaris. We're out here trout fishing today. We already got one rainbow, one dolly, and we're out here fishing with, Jill. This is my daughter Megan. Say hi.
Hello.
She's gonna be the star of the show today. So yeah, we're out here with our fly rods. We're just using some little beads, just like this. And these beads, we peg them up a little bit above the hook. Trout bites the bead, set the hook, and then the hook grabs them right in the corner of the mouth. So clean release, doesn't damage or injure the fish at all. Just a little bit of split shot on about 10 feet a leader. Split shot about that far up. And yeah, just drifting, matching the drift, trying to present a natural drift on the bead. And we're picking them up, so come along with us. I'll show you how we do it. Strike indicator right out of there. We just want to match the same drift speed as the strike indicator. We don't want to be dragging that bead, otherwise it won't look like a naturally drifting fish egg floating down the river. Same thing over here. Strike indicator matching the drift speed so that bead can float naturally down the river. All right, Megan's got one. And Jill, you can keep fishing if you want.
Is it a win?
It's a wee one. What's it looking like? A dolly? Rainbow?
I think it's a rainbow.
Here, swinging around. You want a picture with it?
Sure.
Big dolly.
Dolly?
Yep.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Look at these fish. So I don't know if the camera picks it up, but you can see these pink dots on there. I'm gonna let her go here. There she goes. Right on. Good work.
Thanks.
She got the eagle up there in the tree. There's another one over there screaming at us. Pretty cool. There was like 6 of them here a little while ago. Sound of freedom right there, folks. Here, looks like this one might be a rainbow, the targeted species. Let's see here. It is a rainbow. Look at that. Nice.
Kelsey.
All right, check it out. Look at the pinks, the greens, the leopard spots. There it goes. It's all right. We're gonna let it go anyway. Jill didn't get to see it. She's gotta catch another one. Huh? Sure. Welcome back, everybody. It's another day. You can tell by no sun. Fishing was a little slow yesterday, and everybody knows you can't catch fish in sun, so now that it's cloudy, we're back out here the next day. Fishing seems to be a ton better. There's no wind. Doing what we're doing, trying to match the drift of your bait floating down river is much easier to do when there's no wind. Pushing the boat around, get a much more natural drift. So actually doing a lot better today. We're gonna bring you along all these trout. We're catching all these trout. They're feeding on the hundreds of thousands of salmon that's been running up this river for the last month and a half, 2 months or so. So they're a little picky because there's a lot of food in the water. So it's just about matching the right bead, the right color, right size, and I think we're on it. So come along. All right, check it out, folks at home. Megan's got a rainbow. It's a good looking one. You want to get a picture with it?
Yeah.
This is actually the next day. We gave up yesterday because the fishing was a little slow, but we just got out here this morning. Megan's got one on. Nice looking rainbow. Got leopard spots all over it. Nice. Look at that. I love the ones that have leopard spots all over them like that. Really pronounced black spots. So we don't keep these fish, we let them go. Megan.
Oh my god.
That one's still a little lively. Alright. Check it out, folks. Look at that rainbow. That is beautiful. Here, hold it up. Nice fish. Alright, let's get it back in the water. And I'll let it go with the release device. Oh, there we go. Megan's a professional. She's been doing this since she was like 4. Nice. Get the skunk out of the boat.
Yeah.
Because the salmon are upriver here, dropping all these eggs, spawning. Try to match the color, try to match the size. These trout are voracious feeders. And we like to let them go. We don't keep them. So trout bites the bead, quick snap of the wrist, pulls the hook through. And as you've seen, every hook's been right in the corner of the mouth every single time. And that's a good clean release, doesn't damage the fish. And we're on to the next one. All right, Megan's got another one on here. This is a good one. Let it take drag if it's gonna pull, Megan. Oh yeah, that's what we came for.
First drag of the day too.
Sun came out, took a little break, got some food. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Dad.
Is it a netter?
It might be. Oh.
All right, just take your time.
I'm gonna.
Don't let it get any slack line though.
Oh my god.
And when you think you can, swing it around towards me. No, you stay there. Just swing your rod towards me. Look at that fish right there. Oh my goodness. Nice fish, Megan.
Oh my god.
Check it out, folks at home. Look at that thing. That made the day right there. That's got to be a well over 20. Look at the pinks. All the pronounced spots.
Woohoo!
Look at the smile on that face.
Holy moly. I might have to take it out first.
Look at that thing. Nice.
Oh,
Good
that's
job,
a good
Megan.
one. Oh.
Yeah, look at those things. Getting fat on all the salmon roe in the river. Nice, all right. Let's get it back in the water.
Oh my god. Damn, it's been a while since I got one like that. Damn.
Nice. Jill's not catching all the fish today.
True. You outfished me yesterday, so. Selling real estate today.
Yeah, working on the river. There's a lot worse places to work than on the river. All right, should we do that again? Megan's crushing it again. Another rainbow.
Yeah.
Yup, another rainbow. Ooh, no, it's a dolly.
Is it a dolly? Yeah, it is.
Let's check it out, people. This is a dolly. Sometimes those spots are super pink. This one, spots are kind of just grayish looking. But when they're super pink, they're super pretty. But yeah, we'll get this one let go and get back to fishing. We like to use these for letting the fish go. It's way easier on the fish. The fish calms down a little bit. Just like that. Swims back to its home. All right, that's 2 day makers for the day. We're gonna keep fishing for them. And Megan's got another one on. Nice. You want to just let this one go?
Yeah, I think so.
It's your smallest one yet. Sure is a pretty one though. They're all pretty. Gotta get my D hooker. So when you handle these fish, you want to get your hands wet first. Actually, it's not a bad one.
Well, that's a decent one.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. These fish are so lively. That is actually a decent one.
Oh, it's pretty.
Look at that.
It's awesome.
Then we get right in there. Boom, it's good to go. On to the next one. That's the color right there. See how we do that? So yeah, these fish are hitting these eggs because the salmon are upriver here, dropping all these eggs, spawning. Try to match the color, try to match the size. These trout are voracious feeders, and we like to let them go. We don't keep them. So trout bites the bead, quick snap of the wrist, pulls the hook through, and as you've seen, every hook's been right in the corner of the mouth every single time. And it's a good clean release, doesn't damage the fish. And we're on to the next one. I don't want to spread your hook a little bit. Well, that's the end of another epic day of fishing on the river. You can see we're back at fish camp. I don't know how we're gonna do a catch clean cook on this one because we release all the trout that we catch, but we do got burgers on the barbecue. The boat's been cleaned, put away. The end of another day. Can't think of a better way to end the day than burgers on the barbie and a campfire with the family. And again today, Jill did not get to catch an unfair amount of fish, but Megan did. What was the day maker today?
The day maker was a little over 20 inches, we think. We should have measured it. But
So it was at least 27 and a half then.
probably the biggest one I've ever caught since I was like a kid.
It's like I didn't teach you anything. How big was it?
It was this big.
That big, folks. That big. Exactly right.
Yep.
So for me, the day maker was fishing with this girl and my wife and having an awesome campfire with my family. So this will probably be the end of this one. Until the next time. I think the next time we're taking out the drift boat. But until then, see ya. Peace.